Hello YouTube, this is Trey Ezell. I was going to just come here and make a video of some old tools that I've collected from estate sales, a few garage sales. Not many garage sales have older tools, some of them do, and anyway, some of them my dad's. But this draw knife, I actually bought it, got it at an auction. It's just old. So, old draw knife. It's old wood level. You don't see too many of them, and actually it works. But that was my dad's. He was in construction, and got a bunch of older construction type things. I can't remember what this is called. I know it ain't a drill, but it could be used for a hand drill. But it's got a name, and I apologize for not knowing the right name. Of course, sickle, I don't know how well you can see that. That's not a big one, it's just a little one. And this is what they used to weigh cotton on. There's the weight and the device they weighed it on. Got a old hoe. I hope this picture coming up. I might have to redo the video, but it's an old hoe that I found at a flea market. Funny story was that hoe, me and this other guy was in a bidding war at an auction, and it went up to $45, and I dropped out and he got it. The next week I went to a flea market in that town I was in. I bought this for $15, and I said, well, I'll go and get that bad boy. Better than paying 40 bucks for it. Anyway, and this is a heavy joker, broadhead axe. Yes, Mr. James Humbrick. It's not in great condition. I do got to clean it up. I got all these when I was living in my other house, and I hadn't cleaned them up. I've been living in my mom and dad's old house for about a year or so, maybe 2 years, but I still got a lot of projects I gotta get done. But the funny story with that broadhead axe is, me and a buddy of mine was at a estate sale, and I walked up on this axe. It was behind the cashier, and I just grabbed it and had some more things, and I paid for it, and left. Went to my buddy who rode in his truck that day, and I was out there waiting on him to get through. And he come out, he was mad. That sun gun was hot. And he got to tell me a story. He found a broadhead axe, and he had his hands full, and the people at the estate sale told him, said, well, we could put it back here and won't nobody mess with it. So he put it, they put it behind the cash register lady, and she's supposed to watch it, but she didn't watch it too good because I grabbed it. Anyway, I tried to give it back to him, and he wouldn't take it. He was mad at the estate people, and I felt guilty as all get out, but he would never take it back. I tried to, I was going to sell it to him cheaper than I bought it just because I felt so guilty about, I didn't know that he had found it. And I didn't know it was somebody was safekeeping back there. But anyway, that's a typical story of me and my buddy's adventures at estate sales. His mom was with us at that same estate sale. His mom and dad had came up, and she's into cooking, and she was looking at old recipe books and all, and she bought it for like $1, maybe 50 cents, or $1 or something. She bought this little recipe book for nothing. Didn't think much about it, and she left, and we was all standing around there talking about the broadhead axe. And come to find out, she was going through the cookbook, found I think it was $116 that somebody had put in that cookbook. Whoever had had the house, I guess you say, for safekeeping, because it's elderly people that has these estate sales that's passed away, and their family has these sales. And the elder, which I don't either, but I don't trust banks. I know you gotta have a bank account and all nowadays, but anyway. Well, that's about a 5-minute video. I hope it wasn't too long for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I just wanted to share this. It's hot 80 degrees. I don't know if y'all gonna see how that sun is shining. In November 16th, 17th, November 17th, and it's hot out here. I'm wearing short pants and t-shirt. But I love y'all. Y'all have a great evening, and God bless.